First off, this is not a sponsored promotion, but you could consider it an endorsement from me. In 2020, Hallmark came out with quite possibly the coolest tree topper in the history of ever. The original 1701 Enterprise. More than just being a beautiful ship to top your Christmas tree, it tells a short version of the TOS episode Mirror Mirror. The topper does the music and the sound effects, and the character ornaments play out the story. On release, Kirk, Sulu, and Uhura were available. This year, Spock and Chekhov were added to the collection. I'm not sure if this is just Hallmark's propensity for breaking up collections over multiple years, or if it's in securing licensing for the characters. Noticeably absent still are Scotty and McCoy, and being the actors that died the longest ago, I have to wonder if securing licensing from their estates is more difficult. Regardless, this thing is amazing looking. Just being on, the lighting is constantly slow fading through the color spectrum, and the nacelles even have their wonderful spinning lights. The characters themselves are nicely formed and painted with the Mirror Universe looks and accessories. The tree topper also comes with a Delta Shield ornament with a button to wirelessly start the story mode, or you can press the buttons on any of the character ornaments. This was easily the best gift we received from my in-laws last Christmas, and you better believe that at 10 p.m. on Christmas Day in 2020, I installed it as soon as we got home from festivities. As I learned from that experience, it's really difficult to install all the pieces when the tree is already fully trimmed. There's a power cord with multiple ends that runs through the tree and plugs into each ornament, so you don't end up using 15 or more button cell batteries. This year, this Star Trek set was the second thing to go on the tree after the lights. The topper itself also requires a regular plug separately. If you string your lights correctly, you'll have a plug at the top of the tree for it. This set really brings your tree and room alive with light. If you're a Star Trek fan with $150 plus character ornaments burning a hole in your pocket, I can't recommend this thing enough. Before I show you the whole sequence with character close-ups, I'll give you a peek at two other Trek ornaments on the tree. A tribble that coos when you grab it, and a metal 1701 Enterprise that's a little hard to see here, but it requires very specific branches. It's the heaviest ornament on this tree. It's like attaching a brick with a piece of string to your tree. Beautiful, but heavier than most of these real branches want to take. Now, for the nearly 7-minute light show. Enjoy, and happy holidays.
Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new program phaser barrage on Vulcan cities.
Yes, Mr. Spock.
Captain, you feel any abnormal effects?
Yes. Dr. McCoy, you better look us over. That was a rough beam up. Captain's log, stardate, unknown. During an ion storm, my landing party is beamed back to the Enterprise and found it and the personnel aboard changed. The ship is subtly altered physically. Behavior and discipline has become brutal, savage.
Captain, what's happened?
I don't know. Everything's duplicated. Almost. Other Enterprise. Spock with a beard. Mr. Chekhov, laser setting for planetary target A.
Coordinate 712, stroke 4, Mr. Sulu.
Port batteries locked. Still no interest in movement. I could change your mind.
You are away from your post, Mister.
Communication status.
No storm damage, sir. All stations report normal. You're ordered to annihilate the Halkins unless they comply. No alternative.
Deck 5, sir. So you died, Captain. And we all move up in rank. No one will question the assassination of a captain who has disobeyed prime orders of the Empire.
Not on my ship. Computer. Ready. Produce all data relevant to the recent ion storm. Correlate following hypothesis. Good conditions necessary to such an event be created artificially using the ship's power. Scotty, can you do it?
Why are you monitoring my communications, Mr. Sulu?
My security force detected extensive use of computer, Mr. Spock. I was about to inform you. It's not hard to guess the nature of your order from Starfleet Command. I suggest a connection. The captain suspects he's working on escape or defense.
That is my concern.
Correct. It's your plane. I hope you succeed. Because the order would fall on me next. And you know how Captain Kirk's enemies have a habit of disappearing. Laura,
Yes, Captain.
keep Sulu's attention off that board.
I'll do my best, sir. You aren't very persistent, Mr. Sulu. The game has rules. You're ignoring them. I protest, and you come back. You didn't come back.
Now you're making sense.
I was getting bored. Of course, this isn't the time.
Anytime's a good time.
I'm afraid I changed my mind. Again.
You take a lot of chances, Lieutenant.
So do you, mister. So do you. Mr. Scott, all clear.
You're a man of integrity in both universes, Mr. Spock.
You must return to your universe. I must have my captain back. I shall operate the transporter. You have 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
By that time, I have something to say. How long before the Hawking prediction of collective revolt is realized?
Approximately 240 years.
Inevitable outcome.
The Empire shall be overthrown, of course.
I submit to you that your empire is illogical because it cannot endure. I submit you are illogical to be a willing part of it.
One man cannot summon the future.
But one man can change the present. Be the captain of this enterprise, Mr. Spock. Find a logical reason for sparing the Hawkins and make it stick. Push till it gives. You could defend yourself better than any man in the fleet. In every revolution,